Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
If you're renting in Las Vegas, we have good news for you tonight. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. Starting with your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Rents are dropping in the Las Vegas Valley because of new units coming on the market. Redfin reports that the median asking rate for a rental unit was $1,475 as of the end of September. That's down 1.5% from a month earlier. LVRJ real estate reporter Patrick Blennerhassett tells us why rents are dropping.
So during the pandemic, there was a flood of multifamily investment, and now we're kind of seeing the fruits of that labor. A lot of apartment units are coming onto the market in Las Vegas, and this is actually sweeping the entire Sun Belt because of the cheap financing during the pandemic. So if you're looking to knock your rent down or move, now is probably the best time because vacancies are rising across the board.
Now to your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. These suspects in a fatal August shooting on I-15 are being held without bail after appearing in court this morning. 18-year-old Demarion Bell and 23-year-old Jason Lovett were arrested on Friday and are accused in the death of 32-year-old Darren Algie. They are facing charges including open murder, attempted murder, and possessing, receiving, or transferring a stolen vehicle. The Justice of the Peace said today that the public defender and special public defender offices were looking into whether they had conflicts in representing the men. Early voting started this weekend, and plenty of voters across the valley made their way to the polls. A spokesperson for the Clark County Election Department said almost 30,000 checked into a polling center to vote in person on Saturday. That's an increase of almost 2,000 from the first day of 2020. Over 17,000 people voted in person on Sunday, making the weekend total for Clark County 47,510. If you're still planning to vote, you can check out our 2024 voter guide at lvrj.com for a breakdown on ballot questions, candidate information, and voting locations. The controversial Flamingo Road Bridge over Koval Lane is back ahead of next month's Las Vegas Grand Prix. But this is a scaled-down version of the bridge, covering only 2 lanes of eastbound Flamingo, while westbound drivers will continue to use the surface lanes. The changes were made after last year's bridge, which was 4 lanes wide, spawned multiple lawsuits from nearby businesses. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Tonight we're looking at clear skies and overnight temperatures around 58 degrees, then heating up to a high of 85 and low of 60 tomorrow, followed by a high of 88 and low of 60 on Wednesday. Then we could see some clouds on Thursday and Friday, a high of 86 and low of 59 on Thursday, then a high of 86 and low of 60 to end the week. This weekend you can expect to see similar temperatures with highs in the mid-80s and lows in the upper 50s with partly cloudy skies.
Sports sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstavern.com. Ticket punched. Joey Logano wins the South Point 400 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Sunday to secure a spot to race for a championship at Phoenix. The Pennzoil Ford led only the final 6 laps en route to taking the checkered flag. Vegas native Kyle Busch finished 13th at his home racetrack, while fellow Las Vegas Noah Gragson came home in the 18th position. Next up for the NASCAR Cup Series, the Straight Talk Wireless 400 at the Homestead Miami Speedway.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. More than 300 homes have new smoke alarms thanks to this weekend's Sound the Alarm event. Volunteers with the American Red Cross and Las Vegas Fire and Rescue helped install more than 1,000 free smoke alarms in neighborhoods across the Northwest Valley. The Red Cross urges everyone to have their home alarms checked because smoke alarms can cut the risk of fire deaths by half. Residents were also provided with essential fire safety equipment. So far this year, the Red Cross has responded to nearly 250 home fires in southern Nevada.
Vegas Station sponsored by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders sit at 2-5, fresh off of a frustrating loss to the Rams in SoCal on Sunday. Now, in Antonio Pierce's Monday pressure, the head coach for the Raiders shared his team's morale in the wake of that defeat.
Everybody's pissed off. But I like their demeanor today. We're working. Everybody's in here to work. Nobody's missing work today. So that's really good just to see our guys be consistent and steady. Like I told them, at the end of the day, We all signed up for this game, man. It's tough. It's hard. It's not easy to win the National Football League. It's easy to get poked at like we are now, myself now, when you lose. But we can't worry about that. We can't flinch. We can't blink. We just got to go to work.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The NBA regular season tips off Tuesday, and the Boston Celtics are the plus 325 favorites at the Westgate Superbook to become the league's first back-to-back champion since the 2017-18 Golden State Warriors. The OKC Thunder and New York Knicks are tied for the plus 650 second choice, followed by the Minnesota Timberwolves and Philadelphia 76ers at 8-1. The Denver Nuggets and Dallas Mavericks are each 12-1, followed by the Milwaukee Bucks at 16-1, while the Clippers are 25-1 and the Lakers and Grizzlies are each at 35-1.
In your lifestyle news, brought to you by LV Craft Shows, has been bringing you the finest craft and gift shows since 1999. Visit lvcraftshows.com for our upcoming events. A new burger restaurant is now open for business. Two of the founders of Sorry Not Sorry Creamery, Drew Belcher and Kevin Whelan, recently opened With Love Always on North Durango Drive in Centennial Hills. They teamed up with Damian Ocampo, a social media food personality, for the project. The menu includes a variety of smashed burgers along with loaded fries and dipped soft-serve ice cream cones. Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. They love to celebrate good times, and now Kool and the Gang may be bringing a new musical based on their success to Las Vegas. LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katsilometes talked to Robert Kool Bell about the new project, and he has the scoop.
Kool and the Gang has just been honored as Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. What is next for the legendary R&B band? How about a Jersey Boys style musical? Yes, the title of this is Be Cool. It's being co-produced by Robert Kool Bell, founder of Kool and the Gang, and Jeff Kutash, who brought Splash to the Riviera in the mid-1980s, one of the city's greatest production show hits. We'll see what happens. They start auditions in September and October, and they want to open it within the year.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.